I said, are y'all ready, Xperts? Team, how y'all feel? Fired up!
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind.
These choices determine the difference between who you are and who you could be.
I never miss that stack, taking big swings, hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag.
You have your own challenges, but you can make a decision. You can make money or you can make excuses.
You have to have the willpower to pull that power tool out that's inside of you and just go for it.
There's a lot of painful stuff that happened in my practice company. The reason why I grew up this much is because I learned a lot from them. The pain might be not my fault, but my healing is my responsibility.
It was a temporary pain for a lifetime of gain.
If you don't believe in you first, you can never ask someone else to believe in you as well. This is not a fake it till you make it, guys. Stop listening to that stuff.
My name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games. I just do that.
We need a vehicle, the fastest vehicle that we could find in this industry, and that's what? Superior.
No matter what happens, there's always something to be grateful for.
After death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread.
9.5 years ago, on January 22nd, 2014, a vision was born. A vision of freedom, a vision of righteousness, a vision of equality, a vision of becoming the best damn financial services company this world has ever seen.
Your belief will build your endurance. You know how you say to someone, hey, let's build your list. What 3 people would you call in the middle of the night if you have a flat tire or something like that? How many people use that line? Okay, are you that person for your people?
True greatness is shown through one's works and actions, the way in which you impact the lives of others. Greatness does not make excuses or shy away from failure. Greatness is hard, but folks, hard defines greatness. Continue to be great, Xperts.
Did my past dictate my future? So listen, I'm not worried about your current track record. I'm worried about where you're going. The past is in your head. The future is in your hands.
Oh, wow, you made it this.
Woo! Great morning, champion CEOs and future millionaires. This is Uncle Jock, and I'm zooming in from the DMV. We got a great show for y'all this morning. Real quick, if you are an attendee, look out because I am trying to let a few people in. Also, if you have some guests and they are in the attendees room, please let one of the co-hosts know because we will let them in. But if we don't know who you are, we ain't letting you in. All right, so real quick, I'm letting a few people in. Frankie, who else is in here? Frankie, Increasing Solutions, look out. Also, Andrea, I'm sending you an invite so you can come into the full-blown Zoom. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know how we like to do. We are in our tip drill segment of Pass the Ball, where we're doing testimonies from the field. And then we will be getting a master class from none other than the soul motivator himself, Mr. Eric Robinson. Also, when you are doing your testimony, make sure that it's 2 minutes or less. Don't get super long-winded and try to get 5 minutes and stuff in, because the Sandman, is he here this morning? Well, Troy Gandy is not here this morning yet. But guess what? If you take over 2 minutes, we're going to have to mute you. So get your testimony out in 2 minutes or less. Also, outside of coming off mute for the tip drill, please put your phones on mute. All right. So with that being said, I got 3 questions for y'all. Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
Y'all know that was weak. Even the ones that participated, y'all were doing well, but that was weak. We're gonna rewind the Alpine. Sorry to have to do that, but it's Turn Up Thursday, and we got to turn up in here. So, team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
That's what I'm talking about right there, man, because y'all sounded weak at first. What's up?
My income.
Yes, yes, yes. And this is where we are. I say we allow slang, we allow some swag, we allow some ebonics, and who gets a green sheet?
Everybody.
Everybody gets a green sheet. So with that being said, does anybody want to take the ball first? This is where we should see some hands up, man. The leaders should be having their hands up. All right. So I'm gonna take the ball. I'm gonna pass the ball to somebody that I consider my sister from another mister. When I tell you she and I are on some weird, like we be on some weird vibes and wavelengths, and the only ones that really know is our spouses, man. We it's weird, but it's weird in a good way. We always on the same frequency. So I'm gonna pass it to none other than somebody who was on her ED run, who was tearing it up, none other than Miss Takesha Carr.
Thank you, big brother Jock. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is this Virgo energy bouncing off. Oh yeah, yeah. So just the money making activities for me this morning. I am preparing to go to a community action vendor event. So it's the summertime, everybody's getting out, they're pulling together resources and vendors. If this is going on in your area, find out about it. Find out where you need to be, where the people are. This is one less thing you have to do.
Your phone is going.
Is it?
Your phone is going in and out. Yeah, but go
See,
ahead.
it doesn't want me to be great. So vendor events, guys, they're popping up everywhere, especially during the summertime. The holiday season is coming up, 4th of July. There's a lot of community things. Find out where the people are going to be. Juneteenth events, another one. Find out where the people are going to be. You're looking for people and you're saying you don't know anyone. Don't know them. Go out to the community where they're going to be at and let them come to you. So that's my money-making activity for today. Did a couple of apps yesterday. I posted something from Jimmy. I have probably about 10 leads. And there's a lot going on in the organization. So super excited about where we are and where we're going. I am passing the ball to a gentleman that I have a tremendous amount of respect for. He has come in and he's done exceptionally well. He is always dropping great nuggets. While our ED team was away, he stepped up and gave us an amazing training. And I think I have like a page and a half of notes. So none other than Executive Director, Mr. Elijah Pye.
Good morning. Thank you. Takesha. I can't wait to see you walk on the stage in Canada as an ED. Can't wait. I'm so looking forward to that. Very quickly, my activity yesterday. I always make sure that there's a song that says, "What have you done today to make you feel proud?" Every single day. Mm-hmm. What have you done today to make you feel proud in your business, in your personal life too? So yesterday was a great day. I helped 2 team members submit 2 policies and also working on another recruit with a team member today. I'm on my way to the office and I'm glad when I get there, I have a guest that is coming in. So today is packed with activities, even up to 10:30, 5 p.m. tonight. So that's my activity. We have to stay busy, right? You stay busy and you stay ready. You don't have to get ready. So thank you for letting me share. I don't know any hand that is up to pass the ball to. Okay, I'm going to pick somebody. This lady, I always admire her. I know she was in the situation, and we've been praying for you, Marcella. And we are glad to see you back here again, see your face every single time. So I'm going to pass the ball to Marcella Bragg all the way from Texas. And we are glad that you are safe through the storm that was going on there. Marcella, the ball is in your court right now.
Marcella, are you able to come off mute?
It's good to be back, y'all. Let me tell you. Woo. Texas and storms are not a good combination, I tell you. Not at all. But I missed everybody. I did try to do a few activities, but it wasn't too much I could do. I didn't have any internet. The power was going in and out. But I was reaching out to people, making sure they were okay. Mr. Gandy reached out to me yesterday, and we talked to a couple of people together. So looking for a good turnout on those two. So I will be doing a follow-up with them. One of them, she wanted to get on the call, but her power is still out. I haven't heard from her this morning. So, you know, we're at the halfway norm point right now. So I just want to say good morning and glad to be on the call. I jumped up this morning and my TV came on and I was like, the TV is on, that means it's internet. So here I am. So good morning, good morning. Let me see. And Rita, thank you for shouting me out the other day. Let me see. I want to pass the ball to this young man. I tell you, I haven't been on the call all week, and I know I've missed some good stuff, but I'm gonna go back and hit those playbacks. So I want to pass this ball to this young man. He knows 100% of the business, and he is one of those like father, like son people. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Mr. Isaiah Robinson, give us what you got, sir.
Thank you so much for the great introduction. My money making activities this morning is I got a busy day today. I got 3 calls set up today. I got 3 calls. And I got a green sheet that I'm filling out later on next week. And I also filled out a green sheet today. Last night. So we get into it. And my goal is at least get 3 numbers a day. And over time, that's going to build up. And what somebody taught me was the 2-3-1 rule. Talk to 10 people, get at least 3 agents, and you get at least 1 sale. So that's my goal. Every day, at least talk to 10 people and reach out to them. And that's really it. Just keep compounding.
Hey, Zay. So yesterday you had a real busy day, right?
Yeah.
Kind of frame that day for us, because I know it was. I kind of got it secondhand, but kind of frame what that day looked like yesterday.
Okay, cool. So yesterday, woke up in the morning, got on the call. Right after that call, got on this call. Right after that call, I had another business call I had to hop on for somebody on my team. Right after that, I had an interview. I interviewed this guy who's actually in the Marines, and he's actually in the financial services game too, right after he got out. And then after that, so we had a great conversation when it came to finances and just how to grow your business. You can check that out when it drops on YouTube. And after that, I had another call with my team member. It's funny. He joined the team a while ago, but he didn't get started yet or really did anything. So now he's out on his own, out all the way in Colorado. So now he's like, yeah, man, let's get started. He bringing over 3 of his boys. So I'm talking to one of them today, and I told him to make a list of 25 people that we could reach out to for him. And after that, I had another call with somebody on our team, Shania. She's actually getting started too as well. So we got her first 3 people on, and now we're actually starting to run and help her business grow.
Nice. And see, excuse me. What I wanted to talk about is, Zay, I remember when you got started and you didn't have a lot of work, but you started doing work by just talking to people. And ladies and gentlemen, when you start talking to people, you start to create work because now you got some follow-ups. Now you got some stuff to do. So Zay, great job on your half, my man. And who are you passing that ball to?
I'm passing the ball to see if anybody got their hand up in the post. I don't see anybody with their hands up in the post, but I'm gonna pass it to my man that knows 100% of the business. He's always dropping fire every time he comes to the mic. Mr. Money, are you available to talk to us today?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, you kind of shocked me right there with that one.
And real quick, for the ones that are in the attendees, I'm sending you some invites. Andrea, Erskines, Falakami, Frankie, Joey, Lachey, Rodney. I'm sending y'all some invites so you can come in and be a full blown inside of the Zoom. So go ahead, Money. I'm sorry.
Okay, guys. Hey, actually, hey, Jock, I'll say to you, man. Sorry, but call you so late too. Yesterday, man. That was an accident.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool.
That was an accident. I was a kung fu picture, man. Then flipped into that.
No worries. No worries.
But one thing is I'm still trying to get the final things for my license. And it's funny, man. We always talk about perseverance versus, or trying to stay with what you do. It's something I'm thinking about that you said yesterday, because it's been almost 2 years, man. I'm trying to get my license, right? Get the final thing for my license, and see when you really want to do something, it's no time limit.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to keep on going until the time the job is done.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. I can't tell you that I'm strong and do something, and something happens to me, then I fold like a chair. This was the time when you think it's the hardest. Excuse me. I got a lot of thoughts in my head, so my words are coming kind of fast. This is when something is hard, that is really tests you. Because everybody every day we have a test. We pass it. If you pass every day, you become a better person every day. Sometimes they small, or sometimes they're large. Some days are harder than possible. But it's a thing that they say about the people. If you got a good ideas and good thoughts, you get tested. You're nothing hard, nothing easy comes to you you would want to enjoy it. But when you put your blood, your sweat, everything you want to do into it, and then you succeed at it, you got a different look at it. Because you said, man, I went through all this. I did it. I didn't never give up. And that's the one thing, man, you can't, when you say I can never give up, I can't give up. No matter what they said, because they told me like 4 times your application been denied. I talked. I said to him like, "You still talking to me? All right, I'm gonna call you tomorrow." Right. I called him back to keep my thing going, because he canceled my case 4 times, man. And then I said, "No, I'm still going. Hey, man, how you doing? Oh, what email you sent me? You ain't sent me an email. Hey, man, look here. This what you need. Oh, man, I got you right here. I need this. Don't let them. I got you. Don't let somebody else forge your destiny. Forge your own destiny. And lead your own way. Don't let nobody else bend your course. Is when you're trying to knock you off your path when you're going into the straight path, man. Don't let nobody knock you off your. What we used to say, don't knock nobody off. Nobody knock you off your square. Yep. Don't let them do that. That's all I gotta say, Jock.
Well, look, first I want to say, because a lot of people don't know your story and what you're going through, man. And I think you are right at the finish line of finally getting through all of these obstacles and hurdles. And I just want to say, I know you're going to tear it up because you fought so hard to get your license. I've never seen somebody through this process have to go through so many obstacles, speed bumps, hurdles, pitfalls, and everything. Like I told you yesterday when we talked, I was like, bro, you they tried to make you really just pack up your tent and go home. And you refuse to do that. So I know you're gonna be great in this business. So I just want to tip my hat off to you because, like I said, a lot of people don't know the stuff that you've been actually going through. Excuse my language, some BS, man. You've been going through some BS. So I just want to like I said, I'm proud that you've um just went through all of this stuff, and now I think you're there. You're at the finish line. You should probably be let in the next week or so. So great job. And who you passing that ball to, sir?
Yes, sir. How would they say? Hey, they get that horse puppy.
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm going to send to my good sister because I talked to her one time at the last conference, and I want I got and now the sister, and she's an artist. What is she's an artist, and you can't stop this. and she's a good soul and a leader of everyone. And I'm sent to my good friend Tawana Chesley.
Thank you, money, 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 money. I'm always happy to, I'm grateful to listen to you because you are dropping some major nuggets all the time. And as everybody say, you got a story to tell, and you're gonna have a story to tell too. So yesterday I met up with my young partner, Frankie, trying to get him to, not trying, working on him to get through his obstacles so he can go ahead and sign up for this course. And then I went over to my sister from another mister that owns the cafe that I'm always talking about and what's holding them up from actually opening totally up. And a lady came past to talk to her about a Juneteenth celebration that she wanted her to cater some food and things there. And I asked her about, is there any vending? And it's specifically supposed to be about serving food and what she was trying to do for the community. And I said I sell life insurance. And she said, well, we're not really trying to really, however she put it, I flipped it on her and said, but I'm about the community. This is why I do it.
I love it.
Like, oh, okay. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze you in somewhere. And I said, okay. I said, this is it. Building that generational wealth. You know what we went through Juneteenth. And if you know about Savage Mills, the area that was really, really racist in that area, and they were doing some.
Oh, you really flipped it on her, huh?
Really hard, yeah. So she's gonna try to squeeze me in on the Juneteenth celebration.
Nice.
And I'm also talked to my other business partner that was slacking, and we're gonna have a meeting on Sunday to get her moving.
Okay.
So I'm on it.
I love it. And Tawana, you said something. When you have people that join you in business, we talk about it all the time. Everybody has their time to activate. If you bring in somebody and they don't start moving fast, don't worry about it. Just still drip on them, still love on them, still let them know what's going on. Because as long as you're doing that, you're doing your job. So Tawana, great job with at least keeping your hand on your person and not giving up on that person. That's the big thing. Who you passing that ball to?
Absolutely. I'm not familiar with Rodney Washington. Would you like to come in and say something? Oh, yes, Rodney. Yes, Rodney. Okay, I'm familiar.
Oh, wow, see my face in the light. Lit up.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, team. This is my first time on. I'm in Houston, Texas. I've been getting started with the system and trying to get appointed with some of the company, have some challenges. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody on our trip in July. That's for sure. If we're talking about money making activities, our goal is to turn every conversation into a presentation. Because any working person any working person wants to succeed and take care of themselves. And the only way they can do that is with an income. So they are working people. And those working people, just like myself and you, we're working for that income to take care of life's three necessities: food, clothes, and shelter. We have to be able to work and produce an income to pay for those things. But the question is, who's going to pay those things if you can't work? Who's going to put the meals on the table? Who's going to keep the roof over our head? And the homes, who's going to do those things? If they don't have an income, how are they going to pay for it? That's why we're the most valuable people on the planet, because we help them. When they fall sick or get hurt, we come in with money. When they pass away, we come in with money. When they're ready for retirement, we come in with money. When they're ready to send the kids to college, we come in with money. Nobody else does what we do. Nobody else gives to them what we give to them. The money that they need to go on living. The money they need to live for themselves and for their family members. Food, clothes, and shelter. As long as they work, they can do it. The day that they can't work, who's going to do it? We're going to do it. We see them and we talk to them and share our plan, our income protection plan. If you pass away, we come in with life insurance. If you fall sick, we come in with critical illness. If you're ready to retire, we have annuities. And if you're ready to send kids to college, save 5%. No matter if you have 1 or 10, 5% of your income goes to help them have success in life. We can do this thing. It's
I
nice
love it.
seeing y'all and meeting all of y'all.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Turn every conversation into a presentation. I even put that in the chat. Who you passing that ball to? We're gonna pass it to two more people.
2 more people? What are those choices? I'm looking. Oh, two more people. Or
Yeah, you pass it to somebody, and then somebody pass it to somebody. Then we'll bring up Eric.
Okay. Did we hear from Lady K?
Lady K, are you able to come off mute this morning? Going once. Going twice. Let's pass it to somebody else. She might not be able to come off mute.
Okay. What about Miss Cynthia?
Cynthia Swigert, are you able to come off mute this morning?
Good morning, champions. Thank you so much for the invite. My money-making activities today is follow-up. I did a policy on yesterday. And one thing I just wanted to share with you, follow-up. Don't prepare your lunch and you don't eat it. That means you didn't follow up and somebody else comes behind you and eat your lunch. So those are my money-making activities, and excited about our training tonight with my coach, Miss Takesha Carr. We have a lot of stuff that's lined up, and she has lit a fire up under us. And I like that because we always can have courageous conversation. With that being said, I like to bring up the man of the hour.
Cynthia, we ain't letting you go that quick because you just said something so smooth and so quick it probably went over most. You said don't prepare your lunch and not eat it, right?
Right.
Don't get somebody fired up and excited and then you don't follow up with them, because guess what? Somebody else, while they fired up, what's going to happen, Cynthia? Somebody else is going to do what?
Eat your lunch.
Somebody else is going to eat your lunch that you prepared. follow up. And this is Cynthia's, this is one of her marching orders, should I say, follow up, follow up, follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. Thank you, Cynthia. And we're going to pass the ball to one more person, and that person is going to bring up Eric.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Has Miss Gertie D spoke this morning? I came in late. I don't know if she is able to speak. Miss Gertie Dees has gotten out of her shell. She's in the field with her coach, Miss Siobhan Bozeman, and she is on her ED run. Miss Gertie Dees, are you able to come off mute and share your money-making activities with us?
Good morning, everyone. Got a slow start this morning, but I'm up and ready to go, listening to all these great nuggets, and I'm just following up. So with that, so am I passing it to Eric? Jock?
Yeah, you're passing it to Eric. Yes.
So I have the great pleasure and the great honor to pass the ball to someone who I really respect and looked up to, who's helping a lot of people make a lot of money and helping a lot of families save a lot. Yes.
You know what? I just got it in. Just the producer just hit me. Do one more pass real quick. I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. I got on a little bit late. So have we heard from, is that Annie Willie? Miss Annie Willie, are you available to talk to us this morning and share with us some good nuggets?
Yes. Good morning.
Hey, Annie.
Everyone. Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Daddy D.
Did she fall in the
Can you
bushes?
hear
Oh,
me,
there she
guys?
is. We can hear
Can
you
you
a
hear
little
me?
bit. You sound kind of low.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah,
I can
this
hear you.
morning I am using my phone, and if you can hear me, please, can you pass the ball? Because I'm using my phone, and this is the most volume.
All right, I'll pass it real quick. So I'm gonna take it.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
pass it to somebody that is in a zone right now. Hopefully he can come off. We call him the marinepreneur. Derek Holston, are you able to speak this morning?
Great morning, champions. And yep, I'll be very, very quick. First, I want to give it back to you, Jacques and Eric, for always just doing a phenomenal job with the leadership. Real quick, the thing I'm most excited about right now, work with my team, working in 8 different legs. We're getting progress in different legs, but also staying in phase 1, as we used to call it. And I just set up a private meeting with a licensed agent. I met her through someone else because, just constantly having conversations, smiling and dialing. And she has 5 agents. So she's Asian, out of Massachusetts. And because she's Asian, I'm half Asian. And I call Relly on this one because he's Filipino, because she spoke when we spoke and when we spoke, there was a lot of conversation around the Asian community and up there, and it's really strong. And she's excited about that. She has I don't know if she has a lot of influence, but nonetheless, I know generally speaking, the community is pretty tight. So we're scheduled tomorrow night, 6 p.m. I'm gonna let Relly take over. I'm just gonna do the intro, shut my mouth, take notes and observe. So this is my first group that I've ever done. So I'm just really on this target to go after licensed agents and of course, get over groups of people. So with that, Jacques, I don't know what you want me to do, pass the ball again or...
You can pass it to the man of the hour, the one that's going to give the master class